Hello everybody. Today we are looking at the SDAIE strategy, leveled questions. And the premise of this strategy is that we as teachers will adapt our questions addressed to our students so that our students can respond to the questions according to their individual language acquisition stage. Now there are 4 stages of language development, and we'll look at those now. We first have the pre-production stage with appropriate expectation of nodding or pointing and physically demonstrating, and you might ask the student to show you the answer. Then we have early production, where you can expect 1 to 2 word answers, so your questions would be geared for the 1 to 2 word answers. You have the speech emergence category next, where you can expect phrases or short answers, possibly grammar errors. And then we have the intermediate fluency stage, where you can expect longer sentences, fewer grammar errors, and you'll ask questions that expect the complete sentence. How did I solve the problem? Or for a reading lesson, you might ask about the character in the story and what might happen next. In order to be prepared for this strategy, you need to, number 1, know your students and what their current level is. You also need to plan your hierarchy of questions, so you have questions in mind for all the different levels. And then you need to make sure you're involving all students, because this is the goal. Now let's look at an example lesson. So let us look today at an example in the subject of math for a lesson on circles, and we would prepare some questions for different stages of language development. For example, to address a pre-production student, we might say, Kirk, could you please come to the board and point to the correct formula for circumference of a circle? Very good. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, and Juan, could you please come to the board and fill in the smaller circle, the area of the smaller circle? Please fill it in. Excellent, thank you. You can take your seat, please, there. Okay, now looking at the early production, where we might expect 1 to 2 word responses, we might just ask, Ben, could you tell me what is an example of a circle in real life that you might see tonight?
Pizza or a donut.
Pizza or a donut, very good. Emergence category, where we expect maybe a short phrase, we might ask, Ben, if we are figuring the area of a circle and we are given the diameter, what do we do first to find the radius?
Divide by 2.
Divide by 2, excellent. And for the intermediate fluency, Victoria, can you tell me, how do we figure the circumference of a circle?
You do 2 times pi times the radius.
Excellent. Thank you for your attention, and all the best to you as you use this SDAIE strategy, leveled questions, and involve all your students by adapting your questions to every stage of language development.